Hello and welcome. Today we are continuing with Warden of the Coast. Today we're going to finish up the campaign. We have already done all these side quests for the companions. Now we just need to break the curse of the island and escape. Now, there is definitely something curious about this quest. Also, for reference, I have not upgraded my build for this game yet. I'm still playing 1.3. They have done plenty of bug fixes. They are up to 1.5 now. But there is one such bug right here. I'll show you.
She is displeased with Ingvar. Ingvar must suffer the dark, unescapable nightmares again.
Who is displeased, Vermina?
Yes, you are her chosen, her champion, she tells Ingvar. Ingvar did not know. Forgive Ingvar!
Where is she?
Ingvar knows! Follow Ingvar! This way! Follow good Ingvar! Lady is not well! Ingvar must go now. Lady angry with Ingvar.
Yeah, unfortunately, let's see. Will it open if I walk up to it? No. See, this is the bug. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to listen to this guy again.
It's still here! Why is it still here?
But for some reason, if you, like, stand back here, when these are opening, this one does not open right, and it fails to open and closes like that. Don't know why. Like I said, this is 1.3. They could already have this sorted out by now in the current build, for all I know.
She is displeased with Ingvar. Ingvar must suffer the dark, unescapable nightmares again.
Yes, I know, Ingvar. How sad.
Yes! Forgive Ingvar! Ingvar knows! Follow Ingvar! She is displeased with
Oh no, Ingvar, you're gonna mess me up.
Ingvar must suffer the dark, unescapable nightmares again.
I did it. I made it. I didn't quite use the whirlwind sprint right, but we made it through. Okay, I'm just making sure Ingvar isn't following me as well.
Time is of the essence, mortal. I have risked much in summoning you here.
That's the same voice actress as Jade, isn't it?
We share a common enemy, mortal. Without my help, he will subdue you.
What does Dagon want with me?
He wishes to mold you into his servant. Forget not that it was a Dragonborn who ended the Oblivion crisis and banished him from Nirn. By enslaving the Dragonborn of this age, he will attain both revenge and immunity.
Why is Dagon your enemy?
When he was overthrown by Akatosh's chosen, I took pity on him and allowed him refuge on this island. But ever he desires dominance and destruction. When he had regained enough of his strength, he massacred my followers, corrupted my influence, and toppled my reign. I simply wish to take back what is rightfully mine. That's where you come in, mortal.
What can be done?
Dagon's power grows with every mortal slain in his name, but he is still a mere shadow of his former self. It will take many reapings before he is strong enough to invade Tamriel once more. His vulnerability is our good fortune. I want you, mortal, to enter his plane of oblivion and sever the bridge between realms. With that, his power will falter, and my island will be free of his dominion.
We tried to disrupt the Sigil Stone, but it trapped us in Oblivion.
There is no victory without sacrifice. But perhaps there is another way. It is Mehrunes' own energy that flows through the Sigil Stone. If you defeat him in combat, the stone will fail, and the bridge between worlds will fold.
You want me to defeat Dagon in combat?
Only if you cannot destroy the Sigil Stone. Dagon will not risk revealing himself before he attains the remainder of his strength. You will need to pose a significant threat to draw him out. That is why I will not send you into his realm unequipped. I grant you my cloak. May you use it to shroud yourself and those in close proximity from Dagon's watchful eyes. You cannot hope to pass beyond his seeing stones without it.
Okay. Thanks, Lady Vermina.
Time is short. In summoning you here, I have revealed this shrine to Dagon. He will not pass at the opportunity to rid me of this island once more. Go, mortal, and be warned. Even a weakened Dagon is a formidable opponent. Do not underestimate his malice.
Vermina's cloak added.
Hates it Ingvar does! Empty, bleak, broken! Why does she leave? Ingvar knows not. Ingvar knows not. Why?
Alright, Ingvar. See you later, I guess. Okay. Meet the Warden in the catacombs. We need Iriel for that. So he can give us the big reveal that we already can tell from context clues, which is that she definitely, like, especially because we did all of the side quests. Let's get rid of Jade. Especially because we did all the side quests. Where we found out about that. Those witches that can alter memories when we did that for Hayden. Because we know that, we have enough context clues to say that Iriel here definitely was a kid on the island that the Warden sent off, had her memory, like the memory of crashing and her ship sinking. That absolutely is gonna be her ship sinking prior to coming on this island. And then her memory was altered. And then her memory was altered and sent her away to go find the Dragonborn. Which, since nobody else on the island even recognizes her, which is weird, right? Like, if she was here as a kid, not a single person here recognizes her, which maybe the Warden specifically chose for the Cullings to send the Daedra after the people that remembered her. But absolutely the Warden is gonna be her dad.
Please take a seat. The master will be in shortly.
Sure. But yes, obviously we're also like traveling back in time to an old save for me to do this. Considering in the latest stuff I already have like the Ebony Mail and the Mask of Clavicus Vial and all that. Oh my god, poor Catry. I love this. Look at the way she's staring at me. The fact that she's so mad that I brought Zavik along. And that, like, because I did, Zavik was like, I gotta sit next to my best bud. And stole the seat right next to me, so she doesn't get to sit next to me now. The only person she gets to sit next to is Zavik. She's just, like, glaring with intensity over there. And Lydia's guarding the door, of course. Hey, bud? Where's your leader?
Something to ease the tension, sire?
Yes. Yeah, sure. Okay. There we go. Wow, so many options. I'll take the good stuff. Give me some Blackbriar mead.
Of course.
No, thanks.
What has your master reduced you to? A tavern wench? You're a disgrace to our kind.
I'll take that as a no.
I do like that his voice is a little bit more normal.
Get out of my face, Daedric filth.
Like, there he is. In Oblivion, all the Daedra had crazy voices, but in this game...
For you to join us, Dovahkiin, there is much to discuss.
In this game, there's that black market Daedra that has a normal voice, so they can. It is possible.
I suspect you have many questions. I have nothing to hide. Ask away.
Why didn't you meet me in person?
I take this form for my safety. The end of my service has not yet come. I will not risk interfering with the course of destiny.
What? What did you want with Iriel?
All in good time, Dovahkiin. Surely there are other questions.
Why do you have Dremora as servants?
Is that how it looks? How deceptive the untaught eye can be. There is only one servant in this room, and he sits before you.
I mean, you say that, but that guy does literally have, like, have a catering plate, and he's, like, got drinks on it. Why did you choose to meet here?
These crypts have a historical significance few on the Isle commemorate. During the Oblivion crisis, a lone mortal struck a deal with Lord Dagon in these very halls. An agreement that would change this peninsula forever. The people here would be spared total annihilation under one condition: that he kill 3/4 of the islanders himself. The mortal complied, and with the aid of the Daedra, committed the atrocious act of genocide. The first reaping. Amused by this, Dagon altered the deal, scheduling this crisis to recur every generation. As for the mortal, he would be afforded the responsibility of managing the event, funneling down the chaos, ensuring that the lines of men in myrrh would endure to repopulate. He would bear the burden of choosing which gates to open. Dagon would have his blood, And this man, this Warden, would choose the people he'd pry it from.
And you really think me, the guy who killed Alduin, is destined for such a mundane fate? Glorified gate opener?
I inherited this role from my predecessor, as he did from his. I am the fourth Warden to have watched over this island, but the final hour of my servitude has nearly elapsed. For the hand of destiny has already guided my successor here.
No offense, but if Dagon wanted me to serve him, he could have at least offered a good job, instead of a crap one like yours.
You can fight it, or you can accept it. It's all for naught. The hand of destiny cares not for the disposition of mortals. The sooner you affirm that fate is a force beyond your control, the easier it will be to live with your choices. I was like you once. Stubborn, strong-willed, and an outspoken skeptic of prophecy. I thought I could save the people of the island for good, outsmart both Dagon and Destiny by using my powers against them. It cannot be done. And when Dagon learns of such treachery, he'll take everything from you.
No offense again, but you're just some guy, and I'm the Dragonborn. It sounds like you're coping extremely hard for your failures by saying it's destiny to make yourself feel better. But I'm the Dragonborn, and there's no way I'm gonna fail.
I tried to use my position to save the ones I loved, send them away from this accursed place. When Dagon learned of this, he slaughtered them before me. I held my son in my arms as he issued his last breath, forced to watch as Dremora cut down his mother. Even my youngest, who I'd thought to have safely escaped, was not to be spared. They didn't kill her. That penalty would not have been sufficient. They held her for extortion, leverage to ensure I never rebel again. When I say you cannot beat them, I mean it. I wasn't born a slave of the Daedra. I was molded into one. And you will be too, if you discard my advice.
It's only hopeless if you give up on hope.
So you believe. Tell me, Dovahkiin, why do you think you arrived on this island?
Our captain was trying to navigate the waters drunk, our map was incomplete, bad weather, we were looking for our parents, the ship fell off course. Our map was incomplete.
Is that so? What if I told you the ship never veered off course? That this had been the destination all along?
Yeah, because your sleeper agent is right next to me, right? My so-called sister. How is that possible?
Has the legendary Dovahkiin been so easily manipulated? Surely you suspected it.
If you know something, say it.
The origin of your journey. Ariel. She is not your kin. She's a pawn of the Daedra, a tool used to lure my successor here. And it worked.
Liar! I'll cut your insidious tongue from its crevice!
You did not act consciously, of course. They took your memory, as they've done with countless others.
You expect me to fall for that? I have memories, clear memories. I know who I am.
You know only what they programmed you to. They crafted a consciousness out of the memory of another. The thoughts, motives, and desires you used to define yourself. They are not yours. You weren't aboard the CS Teviot when it capsized. You have no living siblings, and you are no Dovahking. I'm sorry, little one. You didn't deserve this. It was for my defiance that you were forced to take up such a role.
I don't believe you. That would mean...
No father should be unrecognized in the eyes of their child. I ask not of forgiveness. I am unworthy of it. What I will ask is this, Dovahking. Do not repeat my mistakes. Do not oppose Lord Dagon. You cannot win a battle against fate, and those closest to you will suffer for your arrogance.
Okay, by those closest to you, I'm sure you mean my companions, who maybe I should mention I've only known for a day. It hasn't been that long at all. We literally met when I got on the boat to come here. Except for Lydia, but I'm sure you're not gonna go after her. Besides that, you said your closest companions, which makes me think that you're going off of the regard rating, so whoever has highest regard is who you're gonna go after. Why should I listen to you? You know what, Ariel, go over there and, like, pull his chair out. Right? Like, he's, like, astral projecting, right? To be here, he's not physically here. Does he have a chair, like, where he's astral projecting from? Is he also sitting in a chair there? Or could she run over there and pull his chair out and make his ghost fall to the floor? Okay, why should I listen to you?
I am not your enemy, Dovahking. I never have been. My only hope is to prepare you for the inevitable, so that you might become a better warden than I was. But your conditioning is not yet complete. I have one final test.
He says he's not my enemy, but, like, he absolutely is. Like, he's trying to make this seem like, oh, it's inevitable. I'm not your enemy. I'm just trying to make this work out as best for you as possible because it's no way gonna work out that well. And it's like, bud, you absolutely are my enemy. All these multiple layers of inconvenience you're trying to put on my life, like, no. No way. You're dead, and I'm gonna get off this island.
If you are not comfortable choosing who will live and who will die, you cannot hope to retain your sanity as Warden. When deciding which gates to open and which to keep shut, you must do so with prudence. I've been grooming you for my position since you stepped foot in my mountain. First, I asked you to help my villages, forcing you to take a side in their conflicts, to choose who will live and who will die on a minuscule scale. Then, I sent you to defend one of the threatened villages. One would crumble, and the other would endure. Ultimately, I suspect these were easy decisions to make. You had no relation to these people. Their deaths were frivolous. But what happens when the Daedra demand the soul of one of your own? You must not hesitate to comply.
What are you getting at?
At this time, gates will open in two places. One by a village of 12 people, the other by a boat, where just a handful of your companions reside. People will die, but the choice is yours. The greater good, or your allies. Allow me this word of counsel. Abide by the lesser evil.
Wait,
Reaching for
Dova,
a
before
fight,
we go,
Master.
there's something I must see for myself. Wait, Dova, before we go, there's something I must see for myself.
Are you alright?
There's something I have to know. was right. Everything I've ever known, it's all a lie.
What do the Embers have to do with it? But, I mean, we already know. It's the plot device necklace that she had.
Remember the urn of dust I told you about when our journey began? The one sent by my father. That was it.
You believe him?
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Why should it matter?
I've been living someone else's life this entire time. How could that possibly not matter?
Now's no time to dwell on it. We have a gate to stop.
I guess you're right. Let's get out of here.
I wonder how it works when he's like compelled to open a gate. Right? Like he has to do it. Is he on like a time frame? Is there like a countdown? Does he start getting like a headache if he goes too long without opening a gate? Of course we're not gonna go help those, like the actual villagers. Like, no, we're not doing that. Of course we're not doing that. Wrong place. Wrong place. Get me away from this. Whoops. I went to the wrong one. This is the way we want to go. Good thing Bethesda protagonists can climb down mountains like a mountain goat. It's a useful skill to have. Problem partially solved. Whoa! Oh. Kirio killed him. Get up, Jade. Get up, Bryn. Oh, so sorry, Uriel.
You had it.
Not all dead yet. Oh, there's one in the water.
Next time, watch you get so lucky.
Really?
Oh,
You're
whoops.
doing that now?
There we go. There is still one alive.
Don't you ever die?
How inconvenient. Really? Really? He's dunking down under the water? Where's he going?
Dragonborn?
Okay. So now it wants me to speak to a companion.
What is it?
Is everyone okay?
They took them. Dragged them off during the chaos, before we had a chance to react.
Gather the others. The Warden will pay for this.
With pleasure. Everyone form up!
Oh, it's Sir Roland? It's Roland and Tia. Oh, man. Roland, you're going in the... Okay, let's see. Sir Roland and Tia are in danger. Onward to save our allies.
I suppose if we're gonna die, we might as well die inspired. Well put.
There's no time to waste. I won't rest until our crew members are safe.
So I presume Roland and Tia must have had the highest regard, and that's why they got kidnapped. That must be the mechanic at work here. Well. Pretty obvious what he's gonna make me do here. He's gonna make us choose one. And if I'm gonna choose one to live, it's not gonna be Roland.
Did I not warn you to abide by the lesser evil? People are going to die. It is a certainty that cannot be evaded. Only by understanding and accepting this will the role become manageable.
What have you done with my companions?
I told you what would happen if you oppose the will of the Daedra. This is a mere taste of what Dagon will inflict. Fear not, their fate will be determined shortly. But for now, a more pressing matter must be addressed. My time as Warden is nearly over. Yours is soon to begin. The exchange of power will be marked by the initiation of the reaping. By now I assume you are familiar with its implications. But what if I told you it could be prevented? Delayed an additional 30 years.
Why would I believe you?
I take no pleasure in guiding mortals to their doom. It is an act of necessity. But no one need perish this reaping. Not while you have the power to obstruct it. Ask yourself, haven't these people suffered enough?
How can I prevent the reaping?
Pledge yourself willingly to Dagon. Show that you will not oppose his reign, that you will accept your duties as Warden without strife.
Will you release my friends if I accept?
They were to be the final piece of your conditioning, but I am not beyond reason. Pledge your soul. Abandon your defiance. Spare my people the horrors of this reaping, and I will set your companions free.
I see. So the only way, seemingly the only way to save, well, I don't know about everyone, but seemingly the only way to make sure nobody dies right now is if I agree. And if I refuse?
Dagon will have his way. By now, I hope you recognize this inevitability. I will hand off my title, whether you want it or not. The difference is in how much suffering will be inflicted along the way.
Oh, what in the world? This seems like we've got like 3 divergent endings to choose from here. Accepting the role and delaying the reaping. Accepting the role and embracing the reaping. Or not pledging our soul to Dagon at all. Which we're gonna do this.
How the mighty are blinded by their own arrogance. In time, you will appreciate all that I tried to prepare you for. But for now, the last test of your conditioning will be conducted. Your friends await you.
What do you want with them?
You failed my last test. I have set before you a path of redemption. The riddle is simple. Choose one over the other. Try anything to save them both, and the results will be unpleasant. Is that understood?
Perfectly. Yeah, what if I kill you instead? But he's obviously a ghost. We can't do that.
Then make your choice.
So sorry, Roland. Lydia, you better stay off this sketchy plank. I gotta get back over there.
What do you want?
Oh, I missed it. He fell in the lava.
As cruel as that may have seemed, I hope you understand its necessity. When Dagon asks for blood, he shall receive it. Personal attachments cannot interfere. interfere. He will not be as merciful as this.
Oh god, that's terrible to say. Never really liked them anyway. If I ever find you, I'll stick that mercy through your heart.
With this, your conditioning is complete. Our paths will only cross once more, when it is time for your succession. Destiny's trail has been firmly established. The reaping will come for you. You can no longer escape it. But to your companions, I make this offer. Seek me out. Pledge yourself to the Master your leader could not. You need not suffer for the Dovahking's lack of judgment.
Well. They're all waiting for me to talk to him. Poor Roland. You know, I hope we get to actually kill the Warden in like a decent way, not just like normal kill. Like I wanna Fusto Ram into the lava.
So, that's it then. There's no way to escape the reaping? Or the island for that matter?
This is no place to discuss our plans.
Of course. We'll meet you back at the ship.
I know there's no way to retrieve the body. Still, I feel a memorial service is necessary.
Okay.
I know there's no way to retrieve the body. Still, I feel a memorial service is necessary. The way they died should not defile the way they lived.
Yes, I think it best we take time to honor the fallen. We don't have time. We need to focus on defending ourselves from the reaping. No, we're doing this. Yes, I think it's best we take time to honor the fallen.
Your sentiment is appreciated. I'll conduct it beside the ship when we return.
You know, I feel like the best way to do this is to get Jade and Hayden as the top two, right? Like you do the Jade romance, you convince her not to kill Hayden, and then you get both of them up here, and then you choose Jade and you let Hayden fall in the lava. That's probably ideal. That's probably best case scenario outcome, right?
Why are you looking at me like that? Did I do something unpopular again?
Like, if anybody else deserved to die, it probably was Roland. I mean, he was a good guy. Roland was a good guy. He was a likable guy too. Especially when you first get introduced to him. He definitely is more likable than Hayden. Hayden grows on ya. Hayden starts off in the negative, and then as you learn his backstory, he grows on you and you start to like him. Whereas Roland's the opposite. Roland, you start off like, hey, this guy's pretty cool, and then you go murder a village with him, and you're like, maybe this guy not so cool. Oh, hello, everybody. Where's everybody sitting? It's okay, Lydia. They're gonna take all the seats we can stand. It's fine. What's Tia doing?
Sir Roland of Thorn, son of Sir Otis, was perhaps the most respectable man I have ever met. He brought prestige to an order tainted by an honorless past. And while he had his share of mistakes, they were always with the best of intentions. Rest easily, my friend. Your father would be proud. The god Archay was once like us, bound to winding mortality. But he willingly gave up this existence so we might better understand the vagaries of life and death. It is through this ebb and flow of this cosmic tide that we find renewal and, in the end, peace. May the spirit of those who have left this world know the beloved serenity of Aetherius. And perhaps, more importantly, the love of the friends they left behind. May we one day rejoin them in eternity.
Dova, I know this isn't the time or place. It's just, after all that's happened, I think maybe it's best we part ways.
What are you saying?
Don't look at me like that. I never wanted to hurt you or any of the others. I mean, look at us. What's left? Not long from now, you'll be Warden and the rest of us will be casualties of the Daedra. What's the point of resisting anymore? A handful of friends cannot stop the reaping. We couldn't even escape the island.
I thought you wanted to protect others. That was the point of training. It isn't like you to give up. I thought you wanted to protect others. That was the point of the training.
And how did that turn out? Where was I when I wasn't strong enough. I never will be. I remember. And just like my other memories, it's but a lie. The values of someone I never was and never could be. I'm not a dragonborn. I'm not a hero like you. I'm just another of Dagon's puppets. Because of me, you'll be one too. I can't look at you and forget that.
It isn't like you to give up.
How am I supposed to know what's like me anymore? The person I was, her thoughts and values, her hopes and dreams, her perseverance and dedication. That's all someone else. All forged by the Daedra to bait you here. Can't you see? I don't know who I am. I never have.
Where will you go?
The Warden offered us protection from the reaping. I hope you won't think less of me, but it's the best chance I have for surviving the darkness that ensues.
Iriel, we can still beat Dagon. We haven't lost yet.
I'd like to believe that. We all know the score. Perhaps if I were Dragonborn, things would be different. I could still be the hero this company needs. But I'm not. And I have to accept that.
Your memories don't make you who you are. Your choices do.
Even if that's true, what choices are left for me?
Stand beside us. The others still need you, Dragonborn or not.
How can I protect them if I'm not Dragonborn? A cipher like me won't make much of a difference.
I believe you will.
You really think that'll be enough? An embedded value or not, tenacity might be the only fragment of identity I have left. I'm not sure what I was thinking, but I'm with you. To the end. Promise.
As much as I hate to admit it, Iriel had a point.
Perhaps it is time we all wrestle with the weight of our situation.
Companions will note the order in which you approach them. Except Lydia. Lydia doesn't care.
Hello.
Jade?
Don't. Just don't look at me like that. If I wanted out, I would have left long ago.
Thanks, that means a lot.
Oh, by the 8, don't get all sentimental. People are starting to stare. I swear to Sithis, if you shed a single tear, I'll take it all back.
We need all the help we can get.
Yeah, well, I don't expect to win, You and the others have been good to me. I'd like to return the favor if I can. If that means an early grave, then, well, so be it. Every assassin lives on borrowed time. Doesn't seem like such a bad thing to die for something you care about.
Right, and I'm the sentimental one.
You are! That wasn't emotion, it was, facts and stuff. Oh, just talk to one of the others, will you?
Okay, so they all hate it. They all hate it when I don't talk to them first.
Dragonborn?
Tia?
Is there any doubt? I've got too much invested in this journey to turn tail now. Besides, through the thick and thin, good times and bad, true friends stick together to the end. I'm not gonna abandon you when you need me most.
Thanks, Tia. I owe you one.
You've been good to me, Dova. We'll call it even.
Okay, I gotta do this strategically. Tassius, I'm a little worried about. He's already went down to friend.
Welcome back, friend.
Cassius.
Faithless is the man who turns away when the road darkens. I stood by you during times of ease. It is only right that I share in your hardships as well. Whether victory is achievable or not, I will follow you to whatever end awaits us.
That means a lot. Thanks, Tassius.
No man is an island, after all. A good friend told me that once. You were there for me when I needed you most. I think it's high time I return the favor. I stand with you, Dova King, even if we stand alone.
Oh my god. Hatchery is gonna be so mad if I talk to Zavik before her.
At your service.
Aiden.
Why? Is there any doubt? I made a promise, Dova. By now, I think you know what that means to me. Victory or defeat, survival or death, I'm with you to the end. If that means taking an arrow for my friends, so be it. Men have died for less.
Thanks, Aiden. That means a lot.
Don't dwell on it. I'd rather die in the company of my companions than cower away hoping to bring out a few more years alone.
It's a pleasure to see you again. Don't even bother. I'm staying to help, and that's final. I nearly walked away from you once. It's not going to happen again. Ever.
Thanks. We need all the help we can get.
If anyone should be thanked, it's you. On an island where friends fade away at the first sign of hardship, the ones who stick around shine out all the clearer. Trust me on this. The world is not overflowing with people worth fighting for. But you're one of them.
What do you require, my lord?
Zavik?
Master, it is not for me to decide. I am only bound to your service until the dawn of the reaping. At that point, I must return to Oblivion.
Do you want to leave?
Not particularly, Master. I miss my home realm and my clansmen who reside there. But on the same note, no other master has encouraged so much reckless bloodshed. I will miss our time together. It has been the origin of a satisfaction to the highest degree.
I'm glad you think so. Or, well, thanks, I think.
You are most welcome, Master.
Poor Katri. She is probably so pissed.
Searching for something?
Katri.
Why should I abandon you? Our goals are one and the same. They always have been. These times of uncertainty should bind us together, not tear us apart.
Thank Katri, that means a lot.
You deserve it, Dover. When we set out on this journey, I expected to come across a wide assortment of anomalies, most of them Daedric in nature. I guess I never stopped to consider I might happen upon a few friends, too. But I digress. We can speak of these matters at a more appropriate time.
Okay, everyone got to stay. So I definitely like Katri a lot more than Bryn. And to be honest, if I would have done this in order of how much I like them, I would have done Jade, then Tia, then Zavik, then Katri, then Hayden, then Bryn, or maybe Hayden, Tassius, then Bryn, or Tassius, Hayden, then Bryn. Bryn would definitely be at the bottom. But I did it. I did it just because making Katri wait all the way to the end and doing Zavik first still. She would absolutely hate it. And also I had to shift them around a little bit because you saw the way they were like going down into friend and just so you know, I mentioned this in a previous video. I mentioned this in the Beyond Skyrim Bruma one, that I got further in this mod. So what I did, this is actually my third attempt at concluding this mod, just so you know. The first attempt I got here, and this was my first attempt was before I did that companion quest video. So I got here without doing the companion quest because I didn't know when the game was going to lock you out of doing them anymore, those companion quests. And so I got here and it fails you instantly on all the companion quests that you have not done yet. And because we had not done it, we did not get the regard up with some people. And I talked to Bryn last. I think we lost like more than one person. And Bryn, it was hilarious because I hadn't even talked to Bryn yet. It was like literally my first conversation with her. And she was like, "Why are you even talking to me? I'm getting out of here." And that was probably the best part of it. I thought that was hilarious, the fact that we didn't interact with her once. And we get here and that happens. Attempt number two, I wanted to see if saving everybody was possible, and this was the run that I mentioned in the Beyond Skyrim Bruma video, where I got stuck at the end because I didn't know I didn't know how to repair the ship, because they might tell you now. They might tell you in 1.5, but you'll see, I have not updated it, so it's still not going to tell me how to do it. When you get to a certain point in the mod, you have to repair the ship as the next thing to do, and it does not tell you how to do it. But yeah, in that one, I tried to save everybody. So when we went into the mountain, I said yes to the Warden. And this scene doesn't happen if you do that. Instead, you have to convince them to stay with you inside the mountain. Like, you save both of them, and then you have to talk them into being on your side in there, and this doesn't happen at all because of that. It's just a simple dialogue check. If you choose the right option, they stay with you. If you choose the wrong option, they leave. There's no... It doesn't matter the order that you talk to them or anything like that. Talking to them in different orders doesn't matter in there. They don't lose regard at all. It's just a simple choose the right dialogue option, and they stick around or don't. And then after that, we would talk to Zavik, and the other reason I didn't want to do that ending was because it cancels out the Vermina plotline. The Vermina plotline disappears completely. It like nothing else happens with that if you decide to be the Warden. Instead, we work alongside Zavik and we go to Oblivion, the same map that we did on the Zavik quest. You go there and you do some things to weaken Dagon, and then we go challenge Dagon directly. But that one, I got past that point, and like I said, I couldn't repair the ship, and I like wandered around, because there's like these dynamic quests. There's these like quests that have you fight monsters on the island, which we have not even seen. Those, like, a lot of the monsters in those quests have not even spawned for us, and they have the materials for fixing the ship. Not all of them, but most of them. Because of that, I thought that was the way to fix the ship, was doing those quests. And I did the quest for like literal hours and never got all the material I needed, because there was a different mechanic that, like I said, the game did not tell me about. Which we'll get there. We'll get there. But yeah. And then I quit. I quit. Well, one, that ending was bad because one, the Vermina thing disappeared. And number two, Iriel does not make it out in that ending. In that ending, which I don't know if she's even gonna survive in this one. Like I said, this is as far as I got into this one, because on my first attempt, when we lost a bunch of the party here, I was like, well, that's pretty terrible. And I reset and did all the companion quests. But in ending number 2, Iriel here, when you decide to go with the Warden, the only quest objective, you can't immediately go and do the stuff with Zavik. Instead, you have to bring Iriel.
Can I get you something?
Instead, you have to bring Iriel to the witches and erase her mind, and then they make her go join Dagon. Which, if I did not do the dialogue correctly when we were sitting over here, I'm sure the same thing would have happened. And then when you go fight Dagon, he makes you kill her before you get to fight Dagon. So, we have avoided that so far. We have only lost one. Which, in that ending, that's all we would have lost. Is, if I had chosen to go with the Warden, the only character that would have died is Iriel.
Need something?
Now I don't know if any more are gonna die or not. But we're gonna find out. Because now I know how to fix the ship. And we're gonna do it. Alright, yes, I do need something, Ariel.
What do you want to talk about?
What do you think we should do?
We should waste no time preparing. Alone we don't stand a chance, but we aren't the only ones threatened by the Reaping. Convincing the other factions to take this stand with us is a necessity for survival. Convincing the other factions to take this stand with us is a necessity for survival.
Even if we survive, we can't leave before Dagon's curse is broken.
I think the sigil stone's our best solution, but we both know that's a one-way trip. We can fight our way to it and then... well, someone's going to have to stay back and remove it, encapsulating themselves in the realm of Dagon forever. Not the ideal strategy, but it has the highest probability of success.
Indeed, there doesn't seem to be another way.
That might very well be our best option. But first we should focus on the Reaping. Severing Dagon's link to our world means nothing if we fail to repel his initial assault.
Okay, yeah. Recruit people for a defense against the Reaping and repair the ship. Now, before we do that... Before we do that, I'm going to check... Let's see. Close Companion, 22. Close Companion, 22. Confidant, 38. Confidant, 33. Close Companion, 24. Confidant, 31, but he's dead. Friend, 19. Confidant, 35. Friend, 20. Okay, so Bryn, Hayden, Cassius, and Zavik are the lowest. Yeah, see, the map marker brings you here. But this is all. It doesn't tell you how to acquire these. And it's this. This, of all things, like, no player would think this would be what you do. Like, no regular Skyrim player is conditioned to think that a random open chest is a merchant. But, regardless, we need to recruit those... Oh,
was I in the way?
We need to recruit...
Something wrong?
The villagers. Let's do Atri, Zavik, and Cassius.
What's the hurry?
Yeah, just ignore the cursed flashing of Skyrim UI, or Sky UI.
Did you see it?
Greetings.
Dragons.
We need your people for an army to oppose the Reaping.
And why should I commit them to your army?
I can make you wealthy. Here's some seashells.
I see a point. Very well. My people will fight alongside yours on the eve of battle. You can count on it.
I'll never understand how you
Hi
return from
there.
the depths of Oblivion. You're one lucky bastard.
I'd like to assign you to a platoon.
In what way can I be of assistance?
Archer platoon.
I'll see it done.
Need something? Got something to say? In what way can I be of assistance?
Light infantry.
I'll see it done.
What? What can I do for you?
Got something. In what way can I be of assistance?
Heavy
I'll see
infantry.
it done.
Tidings. In what way could I be of assistance?
Heavy infantry.
I'll see it done.
What do you want?
Is there some... In what way can I be of assistance?
Mage.
I'll see it done.
I'm waiting.
Tiding. In what way can I be of assistance?
Archer.
I'll see it done.
What do you need? In what way can I be of assistance?
Archer.
I'll see it done.
Yes?
Greeting. In what way can I be of assistance?
Heavy infantry.
I'll see it done.
What do you want? Even if I wanted to help. What's the incentive? You don't have enough room on your ship.
There, we have already...
If that's possible out here.
We have now... Okay, contract tigers.
What do you want?
I'm gonna go through the dialogue options with everybody else, but we have already filled the ship completely with helpers. There's no need to bribe anybody else.
What do you want?
Yeah?
Yeah, so when it came to fixing the ship, if you remember,
out here,
when we first came to the island and we were trying to fix the ship, it directed us to
Like
this
me.
guy. And he sells nothing to repair the ship, right? Yeah, and these are obviously the notice boards of the dynamic quests that I mentioned, the radiant quests.
quickly.
Let's see, can I even find where the merchant...
Is there something I can do for you?
Can I find where the merchant chest is?
Yes? Tidings.
Let's hear it.
I don't even know if this one has one.
Tidings.
Whatever, let's go here.
What do you need?
You're the traveler who fancies snooping around
See?
in old crypts, aren't you?
Like, they tell us that there's merchants at all the villages, right? But they don't actually... That's as far as they go. And I remember I went and, like, tried to talk to every villager in every village, hoping to find a merchant, only to find out afterwards that these are the merchants. It's these chests. But yeah, once again, like 1.5 might already have the map markers telling you to go to these things. But with this build, I had no idea. I had no idea. I did not suspect this random chest was the merchant that I needed at all. Wine tasting. Look at that. We found one of the dates. Okay, so now that we have... Now that we have all that, let's do... We need seashells.
Is there something I can do for you?
No contracts available at this time. Let's do the contracts, because we'll get seashells from this that we can use to buy supplies. And our regard with the towns will go up a little. And our regard with these companions will also go up.
Off with your frail skull!
Force,
Oh no, those aren't friends. I got too close to the Oblivion Gate. Great job, Zavik.
You are weak, Kai.
I don't like the way that mage is looking at me. Yeah, I'm running. Okay, we beat him. $400 seashells, very good. Let's see, where's the closest next one? It's over there. I got away. Yeah, these things definitely look unique. I would have guessed they were like Gwar reskins, but they're wolf reskins by the sound of it.
That just made my day.
Okay, what is this one? Oh, those things. Foglings.
good kill.
I forgot. I should be taking all the loot from these things, because we could potentially be using it for things that we have to build. Also, on the other ending, the one where you join Dagon and then turn on him and kill him immediately after, this is not in there at all. This whole building aspect to it, this was not in there. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna go wait for him down here. I don't know if Dragon Rend is gonna work on him. It didn't work on the other dragon, but it might have been because that one was quest related. I can try. He's not even, he's fighting in a completely different area. That's not actually something I can climb up. There's an invisible wall on it. Nope, does not work. You landed anyways, fantastic. What is poisoning me? Something, oh, it must have been the Drake. Poison Drake, yeah. I'm just going back for the loot really quick. Of the Kagooties. The Kagootie hides, or whatever they're called. Did they already disappear? This is where I fought them, right? Oh well, I'm not gonna scrounge around for them.
Is there something I can do for you?
All right, now let's spend our seashells. I don't exactly know how this is gonna work, if everything is like one-offs or not.
It is an honor to see you again, my lord.
But yeah, even when we did the dates, because we didn't know how to do the romantic attire, it would have been very useful to use this. We definitely, like I said, I'm sure the map markers are in there now, but it's just one of those things of because we played an early build, we missed out on some stuff, but it's fine. Just one Leshen wood? Oh no, it's 50 Leshen wood. Atronek nails. I got really worried. When it faded to black like that, I got really worried. I was like, did it just crash? Okay. Give me more then. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Now there's only 3. Okay. So there is... There is only a certain amount. Leshen wood, Leshen wood, Leshen wood, Leshen wood. Seems like I'm gonna need a lot of Leshen wood, so I'm just gonna buy a lot. And then I saw... maybe that was needed as well. Let's get rid of the barricades first. Just so we know we've already got all those made. Yeah, how many of these is it gonna let me make? And where are these going, I wonder? Two ancient bone glue. And another thing I'm wondering, if I build all this stuff, is the amount of people that we can recruit, is that gonna go up?
Listen,
22, 29. 25. 24.
Never meant to doubt you, especially when this whole expedition was my idea to begin.
We'll keep this group. We'll take them out for another spin.
Apologies, Master.
And then if we do a third round, of monster hunting, then I can. Ooh, a coral Atronak. That's a rare one. If we do a third round of monster hunting, I will bring out the ones that have the lowest regard then. Minotaurs, okay.
Is there something I can do for you?
Oh, is this theirs? Oh yeah, that's their merchant one right there.
Is there something I can do for you?
Thought she had a mohawk. I literally paused because I thought she had a mohawk. I was looking at her like this. It caught
My
it
bad,
like
Dover.
out of the
What do
corner
you
of my
need?
eye. I was like, whoa.
What might you need?
But no, she's got that like, she's got the cyberpunk hairstyle.
Yes? About time someone stole from those wretched
Welcome.
outcasts. You're doing the Divine's work, Sarah.
Okay, now I gotta read the contracts. Oh, also... Oh, did they automatically delete out of my inventory before when I completed them? If that's the case, then we can take them along. Also, the reason we need to keep Katri with us, actually, because she is tied to the... She's tied to... her, like, the side quest of her research about the gates. But also, I don't know if her triggers for that are, like, dead now. Like... I'll have to talk to her after we fight these things. I don't know if she can still advance that dialogue tree now that I have progressed the main story. I don't know. Somebody save me, they're killing me.
There's more where that came from.
You're almost...
That's it. That's all you've got. That was quicker than expected.
What in the world is this thing?
I did not mean to block your path, my lord.
Okay, the Coral Atronak is not that far. But let's see. Katri, any dialogue updates?
Something on your mind?
Oh, she leveled up.
Sure. I'm always open to... I look forward to it. I see. I look forward to it. I see. I look forward to it. I see. I'm glad that's sorted.
Of course, Master. I look forward to it. I see. I look forward to it. I see. I see. I'm glad that's sorted. I'm itching for a fight, Master.
That spell that unsummons you, can it be used to escape Dagon's realm?
Once the sigil stone is removed, as a way of bypassing the gate. Fascinating theory, but ultimately fruitless. Dagon is too powerful while in his realm. He would counter the spell with little effort. Only if the spell were blessed by a power of equal or greater strength than Dagon's could we succeed in this experiment. Of course, Master.
So maybe Vermina?
How can I dismember? I look forward. I see. I look forward to it. I see. I look forward. I see. I'm glad that's sorted.
Did you level up as well? You did.
In what way do you think I can improve? I look forward to it. I see. I look forward to it.
You know, it would be nice coming here with like a bunch of spells already. Like my guy is just melee. Because you could actually teach all these characters. Is he heavy armor or light armor? I can't tell.
I see. I look forward to it.
It would tell me if I went into his inventory.
I see. I'm glad that's sorted. You've stopped. Yep.
But yeah, actually coming to the island when you have a bunch of spells already mastered so that you could actually teach them spells and make them... Oh, man. So...
You did this to yourself.
Chronologically... I don't know if I'm going to release this video before or after I publish Vigilant. But chronologically, this is after I finished Vigilant. This is what I'm doing immediately after finishing Vigilant. And man, there are such crazy summons in Vigilant. It would be insane to be like, Tassius, I'm going to teach you a spell. Oh yeah, what do you want to teach me? Here's a way to summon Jigalag. Don't use it. Don't accidentally start Grey March now. Yeah, we beat that thing up pretty easily, but that was a cool design. The Coral Atronach is pretty cool. Oh my god, I think my companions are doing like way more damage than me now. Because I leveled them up.
This will be over.
One more monster to kill. Okay, fine. We gotta level up.
quicker than expected.
How goes it? Uh-huh.
Have you need of me?
Just checking to
Some
see if anybody leveled up. Nope. All right. Let's go collect our seashells and go back to the base. Now, while I'm here, I'll grab the next one. Oh, that's right. It makes you wait a little bit.
What might you need?
What can I do for you?
You!
Speak quickly.
Oh, his shop isn't open. I was gonna see if he had any more seashells that I could buy off him, but he has such a low amount. I'm pretty sure he only has like 50 every time every time he like restocks his inventory.
Greetings, Master.
Okay. Ivory and limestone. Ancient bone glue. Okay, let's do some ancient bone glue. A longboat? All right. Give me my ancient bone glue. And my ivory. My limestone. What do I need? Atronach nails and ancient bone glue for that. Maybe I should just repair... You know what? Maybe I should get it out of the way and repair the ship right now. Should I bother with the rest of this stuff? A catapult? We can make a catapult. You know, I'm kind of interested. Like, I kind of want to know what happens if we go through the effort to, like, fully gear up the entire place, right? And we've already made a decent dent into it, really, when you, like, really look at it. We made a pretty good dent into this. Mage towers, mage cover. What is the longboat for? That's what I'm wondering. Is this, like, if we do this, is it going to make more people be able to get off the island and live? If so, that's probably important. I can't believe we can make a catapult.
Never meant to doubt you, especially when this whole expedition.
Okay, let's switch out. We'll bring out Bryn. We're keeping Zavik, because Zavik is super overpowered.
Master?
But see, all the regard that we lost picking everybody before these two, we've already gained back.
What you need.
See, there was no need to be mad, Catchery.
Need something?
Though it's justifiable if you're still mad, considering I did all that on purpose. Snakes.
What can I do for you?
Good morning.
Oh, you know what? Let's go back to this one to see if I can buy.
How can I assist?
Speak quickly.
Some sea shells from this guy.
What do you want?
Anything you can imagine.
Yeah, see? Pathetic. Only 32? That's nothing. Do I have anything else to sell to this guy? That's good enough, I suppose. Oh, no, wait. I got this stuff, too. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, now time to read those.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you have two of the same one, it's a little weird how you gotta do that. Like, you gotta drop one and then... Because it only reads the top one, so you have to drop the one that you read. But I learned that trick when I grinded these for way too long before. Good job, Zavik. Did it. Stole your kill, Zavik.
You have need of me, sire.
Oh no, we are not ready for the reaping.
Of course, master. I look forward to it.
Now, is this guy...
I see.
You know what would really suck?
I'm glad that's sorted.
If we had to fight Zavik.
Should I be sober for this? I look forward to it. I see. I look forward to it.
If when we do...
I see. I look forward to it. I see. I'm glad that's sorted.
If when the reaping does kick off, if we have to fight Zavik, we are doomed.
Something on your mind? All right, then.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that... pushing the quest forward before completing the dialogue tree with Katri about her research on the portal and all that. Maybe killed that quest line. I don't know what would have been different, if anything. Or if it would have just been some extra dialogue that is now gone. Oh, it's... I thought they were shadows. I was trying to look up in the sky. Oh my god, I can barely hit him. I'm trying to help Zavik. Hitting them is not easy. Oh my god, Zavik is down. The snakes defeated Zavik. What would your friends in Oblivion think, Zavik? If they saw you get beat by a snake like that.
That's your last mistake. Fight like a pregnant. We've got a manacled dragon slayer. What do you have? Easily blocked.
Death is not far away.
I was just getting started.
Oh, and in case you were curious, I think in the... Oh, I think there was still... One of the map markers was, like, right next to us. In case you were curious, in the initial run... Is there a snake trapped in the rocks? In the initial run, it was Tia and Tassius, I believe, that were up there to be sacrificed for me. That was before doing the companion quests. But alright, we're gonna... I don't know what I can do about that. Oh, it's dead. Wow, the Pusta-Ra really worked out well that time. There's a random dead high elf up here.
There never is.
I don't know why that random music change startled me. I thought it was like my phone going off or something. I suppose I could give this armor to somebody. Not Hayden, because he uses heavy armor, or he uses light armor, rather, but... But if I take it off them, maybe it's less likely to disappear? I really wonder what shape all this stuff that we're building is going to take when we do this, when we finish all this up. Like, that stuff isn't just, like, sitting in my inventory, is it? No. Oh, no. It's those same ones from earlier. Get him, Zavik. You're stronger now.
Yes, let the ground drip red. You are weak, kind. That just made my day. What do you require, my lord?
Yeah? Uh-huh.
We can talk later.
There's Katri.
Yes? Sure. I'm always open. I look forward to it. I see. I look forward to it. I see.
Give her some more defense.
I look forward to it. I see. I'm glad that's sorted.
You know, it's actually... Maybe it's not even relevant to give her, like, expert destruction. It's probably a waste of a perk if I'm thinking about it, because she doesn't have... If I don't teach her any expert destruction spells, because I don't know them, then she doesn't have any to use, so they're not going to be... They're not going to be easier to cast for her. So there's no point. The snake in the mountain. I forgot about it already. I was like, where is the enemy we're trying to find? Hey, it died. Fantastic. Or did it? What just happened? No, that one didn't die. The one in the mountain did not die. The other snakes must have fallen off a cliff somewhere. The second set of snakes we didn't even have to fight. Okay, whatever. Back to the SS Tivion. No, wrong one. SS Deficit.
Have you need of me?
Listen, I should apologize for earlier. I never meant to doubt you, especially when this whole expedition was my idea to begin with. It's just the news of my past was difficult to embrace at first. I hope you understand why I felt that way.
There's no need to apologize.
Thanks. I think I needed to hear you say that. After everything we've been through, I'd hate to face insurmountable odds on poor terms. Naturally or not, you'll always be a brother to me. I just wanted you to know that before the end.
We're gonna be fine. Or at least I'm gonna be fine. I don't know about everybody else. Almost. I need one more ancient glue. Then I can make the catapult. We could do a second catapult? Oh, wow. The Daedra hearts. I wish I knew what the longboats were for. Like, does this do anything? The Goody Hide and Troll Teeth. Werebat poison. Let's get that. Drake poison. What do we need? Yeah, didn't we already get stuff from that Drake? How do we make Drake poison? I guess the venomous Drake guts weren't enough. Wraith, Essence, and Iron Atronak ore. Okay. Werebat poison. So we pretty much have everything except for the longboat. We could have made more towers and everything. But I think this is good enough to see how it goes like this, right? Why not?
What is it? Need something?
Our defenses are set. We're ready for the reaping.
I suppose all that's left to do is to wait for Dagon. The others are on the docks, making the most of what little time we have left. You should join us.
What is going on here?
Yeah? Can I get something for you? Sure. That one kind of looks like a helmet. What do you think?
I think it looks like a constellation.
Say what you will, she's got a point.
How about that one? A potion, perchance?
Ah, more like a bottle of mead from my angle.
Of course, that's what you'd see.
I don't know. Still just looks like a bunch of stars to me.
Zavok, my friend, you've been quiet this long. What do you see?
We kind don't look to the stars for answers. I see a group of mortals taking respite on a dock.
Hear that, Bryn? You aren't the only one with a complete lack of creativity.
Hold up. Anyone else hear Katri refer to Zavik as a friend? Are we just going to gloss over that?
I didn't think it was my place to point it out, but yeah, that is kind of strange.
I was thinking it too.
As far as Daedric go, he could be worse. I'm glad our paths converged, and perhaps I was too quick to judge.
I too am grateful to have decimated mortals at your side, Blue Hag.
On second thought, maybe I didn't judge quickly enough.
Well, if we're going to express what we're grateful for, I'd have to say mine is, well, this. We could all die in the next few hours, but we'd rather that than face the rest of our lives apart. True friends stick together to the end. I think that's special, you know?
Bryn, you look like you have something to say.
I just had a thought. Every friend I've ever known is on this dock tonight. The idea that I would one day be surrounded by people who had my back and truly cared, it's all I've ever hoped for. I know that doesn't measure up in the grand scheme of things, but it means the world to me. I guess I just wanted you all to know that before the Daedra tear out our innards and feast on them.
I am both touched and horrified by that sentiment.
What about you, Dova? Anything you're particularly grateful for?
Well, this is the nice option. Jeez, this one's pretty bad. The end of this discussion by Talos, you people talk forever. Making it this far, that's okay. I'll tell you if we survive this fight, that's a decent one as well. This is the feel-good option. I'm glad to have met you all.
Oh.
Was that satire? I couldn't tell.
I think I speak for all of us when I say the notion is mutual, Dovahking.
Oh my god. How awkward that the people of West had to, like, sit in their homes and wait for us to be done with that.
Need something? What do you want?
Tidings. Is there something I can do for you?
Master, the time is now.
So it is.
I see. So that's probably Iriel right there.
My lord.
I didn't choose this life. You'll forgive me if I'm in no rush to end it.
You did the best that destiny would allow. Because of your sacrifices, many of your people still draw breath.
Even so, I wish I had left a better mark on this world. Despite my efforts, I leave it only a fraction less somber.
Do you doubt your purpose, my lord?
More often than not.
Lydia, you're not supposed to be here.
After a lifetime of service, there's only one good thing I've introduced to Nerd.
Iriel's destiny is not yet complete, my lord. She'll make you proud.
She already has.
Really, man? This is messed up, Lydia.
And so the rebirth of the Warden has come to pass, for you are now its vessel. With this, the reaping will be ushered in, and you will choose the gates from which it emerges.
A little awkward with with the Warden in my hands and Lydia between us, but sure, let's talk. The Alpha Gate, with the western gates as overflow.
So be it. Dagon's will be done, my Warden.
The game crashed. It's a good thing I saved right before this.
How can I assist?
Dragonborn, what do you need?
Lydia, wait right here.
I will remain on guard here.
Master, the time is now.
So it is.
My lord?
I didn't choose this life. You'll forgive me if I'm in no rush to end it.
You did the best that destiny would allow. Because of your sacrifices, many of your people still draw breath.
Even so, I wish I had left a better mark on this world. Despite my efforts, I leave it only a fraction less somber.
Do you doubt your purpose, my lord?
More often than not.
What I was trying to do with his body, by the way, was I was gonna try and make a run for the lava to throw him in there. Maybe holding onto his body's what crashed the game.
After a lifetime of service, there's only one good thing I've introduced to Nerd.
Iriel's destiny is not yet complete, my lord. She'll make you proud.
She already has.
What I don't get about this is why am I compelled to all of a sudden, like all of a sudden I'm brainwashed and I'm like, yes.
so the rebirth of the Warden has come to pass, for you are now its vessel. With this, the reaping will be ushered in, and you will choose the gates from which it emerges.
No.
May your victims never know mercy.
Damn it, there's an...
And so the rebirth of the Warden has come to pass, for you are now its vessel. With this, the reaping will be ushered in, and you will choose the gates from which it emerges.
The Alpha Gate, with the western gates as overflow.
So be it. Dagon's will be done, my Warden.
There was an invisible wall there. I was hoping I could throw him through it.
I'm a blade now. I can hardly believe it.
I know you can't.
As you command, my Thane.
That's what's so endearing, Lydia. Even through all of this, all these people dying around you, that's still the only thing you ever have to say. Oh, is this our defense? I see. Yes, not very finished at all. It would be cool to go through the effort of grinding all the resources to see what this is like. But
no defense has ever succeeded against Dagon's army. We'll be killed for sure. Well, I don't know about the rest of you sods, but I'm not dying for some outsider and his folly idealism.
Idealism? Not idealism? Inspire my army. Yeah, I wonder, like, this looks like I really don't have enough people, right? So I think maybe that is what the longboats were for. Like, if you get the longboats, then you can recruit everybody. Oh my god, a Lord of the Rings reference. That's... That's nice. That's hilarious, actually. You can run if you want. That is your right. I'm not going to stop you. The enemy we face is powerful, perhaps unbeatable. No one denies this. I'm not gonna lie to you. Our enemy is reckless and unforgiving. Defiance will not be easy. Nothing worthwhile ever is. Take heart and look around you. No one stands alone. Our unity is fierce. I don't fight for an honorable death. I fight because I believe we can win. Freedom from Dagon. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it with our extremely half-assed defense.
Filthy fetcher.
Why so confident?
What are you waiting for?
Die already.
Ooh, that guy's dead already.
Take this. And that.
Bryn is down. Get up. Get up, get up!
I'll make you. Just pretend to die or something. Move on. Stay.
So what, I can't heal them? At this stage, apparently. Seems like I cannot. Yep, nope, no heal. Oh, Lydia, I apologize. Lydia, no, I'm dead. Shit, I should have saved. Of all the times I didn't save. Okay, come on. No one stands alone. Unity fierce. We fight to win. Freedom from Dagon. You in the white. You were the first to die last time.
Freedom from Dagon!
Maybe I should Legolas it. Yeah, only having 3 dudes up there on the front line is problematic. Oh my god, look at them all.
You will collapse soon.
Here, cat.
They're moving too much. I'm not gonna hit anybody.
Hostile spotted.
This is reminiscent of the final battle. Oh god, I'm dead again. The final battle in front of Bruma in Oblivion, where you can do it with like practically nobody, but there is actually a thing in Oblivion where you can go around. You go around to all the places, all the cities in Oblivion, and you do like quests where you take down an Oblivion gate for them so that they can commit troops to the cause, and you can actually get like a full force to take on the Great Gate. We'll see if this works. Oh man, I shot through his arm. No! Lydia's doing great down there.
All over already.
What are you made of? Dragonhide?
Got one. Bryn got that one. This seems like a good enough place to save. Just fire into the crowd of Daedra. Of Dremora. They're all firing arrows at me. Not anymore, they're distracted. Oh, come on. One down. Leading my shots is not working. I am not a pro archer. Oh God. That did nothing. They blocked it. Being hit by something, don't know what. I think I just hit Tassius, my bad.
This one's injured.
Where's this guy going? Oh, he's dead. Assist the northern flank. Turns out archery was the way, so I was not up there getting killed. Come on, northern flank, we can do this. It's just one guy. Oh my God. Oh no, two guys. This guy's here too. You ready, man? We got this.
Might actually parry this time.
I made no archery towers for this side.
Come on.
What are you using, Lydia? Oh, okay. I was like, she's like using a staff in one hand and a sword in another. That was wild. All right, back to bow. All right, we're doing it.
Die already.
The safe way. I got my shout back as well. I can get up here and cause some mayhem. Well, I only hit one, but good enough. There's a scary one over there casting big magic. Oh, no. There's a bunch of them over here now. That's problematic. All right, you know what? Let's get in there. I'm dead. I thought I didn't realize there was people behind me. I thought I could hold out for a little bit longer before I had to save, or not save, but heal. Ooh, that was close. Almost dead. I can't believe we didn't get to kill the Warden. How lame.
Just keel over so we can move on.
The evil ending was just as unsatisfying when it comes to killing the Warden. He like lets you kill him, but it's in his spectral form. You cut him down while he's still a ghost. You don't get to throw him into the lava in that version either. More stamina. Ooh, almost dead. Flame Atronex, save me!
Just a few more.
I gotta save some of these potions from when we actually go inevitably into Oblivion. Can't just use them all here. Good job, Ariel. Somebody get that guy that is trying to blast me. Okay, we did it. Take the fight to Oblivion.
You ready for this?
Let me guess. Too late to turn back?
Well, we made it this far. Maybe there's a happy ending in store for us after all.
Prepare for the worst. Dagon isn't going to leave the sigil stone unguarded.
Right then. Let's get this over with.
We shouldn't delay. His forces aren't depleted yet.
It's time we bring Dagon's rule to shambles. For every life he's taken, for every soul he's corrupted, an end. Once and for all.
Yeah, what they said. Let's get in there and do it. Whoa! Oh, that was Lydia with her crazy fire staff. That's who was hitting with magic earlier. When I was like, somebody stop that person that's blasting me. Bryn has an arrow through her head. The way she like posed when I turned back to look at her. But yeah, when I was like, there's a super strong Dremora back there blasting me with fire, and it's actually just Lydia with her staff. Yeah, I don't know where she got that thing. Maybe one of the villagers dropped it.
Hold this arrow for me. I thought that was fun.
At least you'll die with 1,000 officers.
Give this to Lord Daedric.
Easily blocked.
Oh my God, Hayden. Hayden! We'll remember him fondly.
Foolish mortal, to defy my reign is to invite destruction. To defy it as Warden, that instigates a more critical penalty.
Get in there, gang. You guys dropping any potions? No? Okay. Okay, it's all the way over there. We have followed this path all the way through Oblivion before. We just gotta do it again.
No, come on! You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Whoa!
Let's get on. Nobody on this.
You know what? I forgot that the Daedra hearts restore health. I should use... Maybe I should hoard them and use them like potions. I don't know how much they restore, but...
Honor guards. Stay on your toes.
I've got this. Keep moving towards the stone. Hey! Over here, you overgrown scamps. That's right. This way.
What? Oh, okay. Okay, great job, Tia.
Can I get something for you?
We should keep moving.
Sure.
I've got your back.
Mother guide you.
Take care.
Morning. Of course.
Yep, I know this
I
is
look
derailing
forward
the
to it.
momentum, but...
I see. I look forward to it.
Yep, me too.
I see. I look forward to it. I see. Yes?
There you go, level up.
Keep an eye out for Daedra.
Meat break.
Anybody else have level ups? Unaccounted for level ups?
Goodbye.
Don't let me keep you.
I should have gave Bryn one-handed since she oh hey Lydia. Didn't I drop this thing here last time we came through? I think I did. I was gonna give that to Lydia, but no.
Not a step closer, Warden. Dagon may have requested you alive, but I have no problem disposing of you.
It's Zavik! Betray them, Zavik, please!
You summon.
Prove your loyalty.
As you command.
Too late for
Yeah! Hell yeah! But I see, this is like giving everybody like little moments at the end. Like whoever's still part of the party, whoever's still alive.
I'm ecstatic to see you again after having to suffer this lot. But there's no time to bask in our reunion. Let us proceed to the Sigil Stone.
Hell yeah, we're getting the good ending. Good ending for everybody but Roland. Unfortunately, like I said, I'm pretty sure the best ending is probably if Hayden dies. I think that thematically fits the best and works out the best for Jade too, because then technically her Dark Brotherhood contract is complete.
We'll do something about them.
Leave them to me. You're dead.
Let's get this over with.
Nice shot.
Oh. I think they just all automatically died. I think it was like another story thing. Because Jade was like, leave it to me. It was probably another cinematic thing where she was, that was her moment, was shooting them down.
I went to great lengths to ensure you would take up the role of Warden. Do not throw away all I have given.
We're being flanked from behind.
I'm definitely glad that I redid the campaign. This is so much better than the ending that I got choosing to be the Warden. I'm dying. Somebody save me. You guys can handle this, I'm sure. I believe in you.
Have a nice day.
I do think there was a mission that we missed though, because I didn't know.
Those Zivilai are the trick. Kill them, and the gates they command will explode.
I'm on it. Cover me.
There is a mission I think we missed because I didn't know how to do the romance quest appropriately, or not appropriately, but correctly.
Send my regards to Dagon.
Yeah, I didn't know how to do the romance quest correctly. So we did not get to the final stage of any of them. So we did not get We did not get the final quest, which I don't know. I don't know what happens there. I have no idea what it is, at this point at least.
I will make this offer once, mortal. Turn away. Disband your resistance. I am willing to overlook this insubordination. For now. But only if you turn back immediately.
Man, I'm gonna throw you into the lava like I wanted to throw the Warden into the lava. Okay? That's where you're going. Straight in the lava.
So we meet again, Catry. Isn't it wonderful?
Why are you here? I released you.
You released me to live forever in a...
Stay dead this time.
I was gonna do something messed up. If there was ectoplasm on that body, I was gonna eat it in front of Catry. I don't know why. It's a messed up thing to instantly decide to do, but I was really about to do it.
Dibs on the ugly one.
But yeah, on the other ending, you don't get any of these kind of conclusion moments for the party at all. The other ending is way more messed up. Of just killing Iriel at the end as she's brainwashed by Dagon. It's way more messed up. I remember when I did it. It was like extra bad. Because I'm pretty sure I did that to her, where like it cued the cinematic execution.
Do my commands fall upon the negligent? Have you any concept of the retribution I will prompt in response? You only fortify the inevitable.
Take cover! They've got artillery! Pinned here unless we can do something about those mechanisms.
I'll handle these fools.
Not alone, you won't!
This is Bryn's moment? What are you gonna do, Bryn?
Oh, this...
I will destroy you.
At least you'll die with
Boom. All weak folks.
Well, we kind of missed out on Bryn. Like, it sounded like that was going to be a Bryn and Hayden moment. But, I mean... I was just like, well, they're just kind of firing straight. They're not really aiming, so theoretically they can just go to the side, right? What is this? Okay, we're gonna take... Zavik. Jade. No, we'll take Catry, Zavik, and Iriel. That's our party. So Iriel can get her moment. So Iriel can get her moment. Against the guy. Against Dagon. Lydia just running across. I love the idea of the Dragonborn comes here and like forms all these lasting bonds with all the characters. Lydia doesn't say a word to them the entire time. And then like finally one of them asks her a question at the very end, like when we're getting on the ship, leaving, and she's like, "Man, I just can't believe I'm a blade. I can hardly believe it."
There it is, the sigil stone. We all know what has to happen now.
I should be. Just stay back. That's it. Ah!
Nonsense. You don't deserve a fate like this. Allow me in your stead.
It should be me. The events that transpired since we departed Solitude, I could have prevented all of them. My hands are tainted with enough blood. They cannot bear to weather another drop.
I mean, you're offering. You know what? It's your moment. You've been asking for this. Go ahead, Katri. It's all good. Thank you for your service, Katri. Goodbye.
I'll remove the stone as soon as you're clear. But make haste. I don't know how many more waves I'll be able to fend off by myself.
It probably would make more sense to have Zavik do it, right? But she spoke up. Okay, so I guess this is the difference, right? That in the evil ending... Well, it's not so much evil, but it's more like the neutral ending.
Aren't you forgetting something, mortal? I own you.
I was just about to say we got to fight him.
Get up, Dova! Come on! You don't have much time! Thanks for believing in me.
Oh, what in the world? Hey, Iriel got pushed through too. Or not Iriel. Lydia got pushed through too. Whoa. Let's go. What in the world? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Make it count, faceplant into the lava. Oh God, what happened? Am I dead? Get up, you're okay. No, I think I'm dead. One more try that way, and then... Oh God, no, another try, one more try. I didn't have Whirlwind Sprint equipped that time. I got to spam it, and it didn't work. Did I live? That does not look like I lived. Make it count, Dova. Oh my god, this is wild. Let's see, maybe I'm supposed to fight everybody. Lydia, where you at? You can do it, Lydia. I believe in you. Make the jump. That's right. Into the lava. I see. I didn't. That's what I was supposed to jump to last time. I don't understand. Why does this keep happening? Let's do another save. Speak with Tolfdir. What in the world? Why speak with Tolfdir? What popped up there? Well, if I take one more step, I die, right? I lived! I lived! Let's go ahead and heal up. Hi. Mind if I stand here? Oh, jeez. Towards the edge. This way. You're almost there. Almost. Almost. Come on. There you go. Your turn. Man. I wonder how this goes if I'd said no to Catchery, or if Iriel had left. But yeah, like I was saying, in the other ending, when you choose to take the reins as the Warden, you have to fight Dagon. So that's what you miss out on this one. At least so far, seemingly. is that you don't fight Dagon directly. But the trade-off is immense. This ending has so much more to it. Like, this is crazy with the island on fire like this. I mean, we knew that if we got rid of the stone, the island would erupt, right? You know, I just realized something. Oh my god! No! Are we alive? We're alive! We're okay! The game crashed. Damn it! We're back here. I should have saved. I should have saved before we went on the boat. But yeah, the thing I remembered before that happened, because we go through that village, which is from the photos, it was obvious that that was the village that he lived there with Iriel and his wife. And this dude the entire time was trying to get us to not pick favorites, right? Like, oh, don't save your friends, you should save the random people. When we already knew from, like, talking to everybody on the village that the people of that village had been spared this whole time. They got spared every reaping. And nobody knew why. And it was because that dude was playing favorites the whole time. He literally did the same thing. He just chose to open the gates on everybody but the people he lived with every time. And then when we did it, he was like, no, you failed the test. Like, did I? I did the exact same thing you did. Okay, let's take it slow this time. Casually walk on. Why does it do that? Great work, Lydia. We made it off the island.
We're out of the curse's range.
We made it. I can't believe we actually made it.
Well then, guess we'll survive after all.
You have no idea how long I've waited to see that island burn.
I wish we were closer so I could hear the screaming. Oh, right. Sorry.
Wait, where is she? Where's Iriel?
She sacrificed herself for me.
She's gone? By the gods.
Hey, old friend.
We made it.
Whoa, careful not to jinx us there. We aren't in Skyrim yet, and I'm still the pilot, so... well, nothing's set in stone yet.
Nervous laughter. That's good enough.
Oh, ye of little faith.
What? This is messed up. Thoughts on Iriel's sacrifice? What? You think it was worth it? That also is weird. What will you do now?
Now? I mean, realistically, now I should be piloting the ship. But the absolute first thing I'm doing when I get home is restocking the essentials. After that, I don't know. I don't usually think that far ahead.
You'll always be welcome in my company.
That's good to know. I guess I wouldn't mind exploring Skyrim with the Dragonborn of legend. Who knows? Maybe my name will even make an appearance in a Nordic legend or two.
Do you think it was worth it?
I'll be honest, Dova. I started this journey expecting nothing, and I stand here at the end of it with so much more than before. The bond we shared as a crew, it's one I'll never forget. And I'm kind of sad to see it go, if we're honest.
Thoughts on Uriel's sacrifice?
I can't deny that I'll miss her. Although I'm glad she managed to prove herself before the end. I'll always consider myself lucky to have known her. Alright then.
Yeah?
We made it!
At last, I get to see that place smolder like the devilish realm that governed it. It's beautiful. In a horrifyingly sadistic kind of way.
Do you think it was worth it?
Yeah, I'd have to say it was. I finally found a way to slip past Dagon's curse, and I met some true friends along the way. I know we suffered our fair share of losses, but at the end of the day, I think everything worked out for the better. She didn't deserve to go out like that, but she knew what she was doing. That kind of selflessness isn't common in the world today. Her memory deserves to live on with each of us.
What will you do now?
I'd always wanted to explore beyond the constraints of my island. But, as it stands, I don't know much of the outside world. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I could use a guide, if you'd be willing. Now that that's over...
Everyone wants to hang out after this adventure. Bryn, Hayden... all of them are gonna want to.
What do you want, Dovahkiin?
We made it!
I have to hand it to you, Dova. You're insane.
What makes you say that?
No mortal stands up to a Daedric prince, closes his realm, and then blows up his private island on the way out. Remember when I told you I wasn't impressed? I take it back. You're one scary individual.
You think it was worth it?
On a personal level, I'd have to say it was. I learned some things about myself, and came out with more friends than I started with. On a moral level, well, I'm afraid I'm not qualified to have an opinion there.
What about Uriel?
It took a lot of courage and dedication to pull that off. I'm beginning to think the two of you might be related after all. Still, it's a shame how it turned out. The world was a better place with her in it.
You trying to hang out after this?
I'm thinking about following you for a bit longer, if it isn't an inconvenience. Until we speak again.
You see this, Lydia? You see this? They are all trying to replace you. Look at them, they're all lined up. Ready for me to choose which one.
Hello.
Huh?
We made it!
And without a second to spare, if I might add. Are all your adventures so reckless?
More or less.
Guess I better get used to it then.
Well, so you think it was worth it then?
Even the wisest could not tell. Sure, we defeated Dagon, but what of the cost? A lot of people, good people, met their end as a result of our defiance. Was that inevitable? Perhaps. I just can't help but wonder if we could have done more to prevent it. She was quite fond of you. I know that much. It comes as no surprise that her last act would be of heroism and sacrifice. Those are, after all, the very same traits of the man she admired. But heed my advice, Tolvakin. Don't blame yourself. She knew what she was doing.
Let me guess, you're trying to hang out too.
Well, as my village is currently resting under a pool of boiling lava, my schedule seems to have cleared up substantially. I wouldn't mind exploring this Skyrim with you, if there is a place for me by your side.
I wonder, will it be the same kind of companion system? Where you can take 3 at a time? Or is it going to be a one and done, like only 1 at a time, like regular Skyrim when we get out of here?
Direct. Yeah? That was far too close for comfort. A couple of seconds late and you would have been totally incinerated. But you must have known everything was going to work out by the end, right? How else could you have been so confident?
You're right. I did know. I usually cut things close. Keeps life interesting.
Interesting is certainly one way of putting it. I feel needlessly stressing out your friends is more accurate. But, to each their own. I don't know, honestly. Sure, we defeated Dagon, but a lot of people that can't be replaced died in the process. I don't know if I could sum up the experience as either good or bad. I miss her. She gave her life to save ours.
Oh, the missing dialogue. What's this? What's going on here?
I miss...
It's kind of cruel, don't you think? How people like Iriel die young, the world could use a lot more of them. There. What will you do now? No, is this gone too? What in the world? Is she the one everybody else picks to die? Is she the one that always gets sacrificed and falls into the lava? Is she... It's like... This is weird. This is like nobody playtested it with her making it all the way here. You know, living all the way to the end. But still, 1.3. 1.3, everybody. 1.5 at least at the time of recording this is out. So this might be solved already. I want to spend the next few months putting the finishing touches on my novel, but I really don't want us to part ways yet. I think I'll finish up my book in Skyrim. That way, I'll be available if ever you want to adventure together. Zavik, you're the one. If I'm taking anybody, if I'm taking anybody to adventure, it might just be Zavik.
Can we kill something today, Master? Please.
We made it.
Was there any doubt, Master?
No, there wasn't. Of course not. I'm just stating the blatantly obvious.
In that case, I am obliged to agree with you. We have indeed made it.
You think it was worth it?
Of course it was, Master. The number of expired mortals on the Isle at this moment far exceeds the number we started with. I've rarely felt so complete. This was, by all units of measurement, an absolute victory.
I knew you were gonna say that. Oh no. You're not gonna have anything good to say about this, are you?
It was an honor to have fought beside her, Master. If only she could have escaped Lord Dagon in time. The thought of decapitating mortals without her at our side is saddening.
Okay, that was a nice response from him. What will you do now? Oh, I just realized. Oh my god. Maybe I was supposed to let Zavik stay behind. We're all talking about Iriel. Nobody's talking about Katri. I forgot about Katri till right now. No, poor Katri. What will you do now?
Well, my service to your house has technically expired. I fear I've become somewhat unpopular in my home realm as of late. I can't return to Oblivion. Instead, I will gladly obliterate mortals for you in the future, should you have need of me. Of course.
Okay. What about you, Lydia? We made it. Do you think it was worth it? I'm a blade and I can hardly believe it. Yeah. Yes, I know, Lydia. Oh, geez. Wow. Well. We did it. We parked at Snowdrift Estate. Where are they? Are they on the ship? I guess it would make sense if they were. No. Did they all move in? Did they all move into Snowdrift Estate? Okay, for a second I was getting worried. I thought they weren't going to be in here.
Something wrong?
Still here?
Okay, so they all moved into this big mansion together. They all got together and bonded over their trauma. Now they all live in the same place.
Such grace.
Okay, well, with that, I think that's where I'm calling it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.